Miller and Belt. We've got lawnmowers, snowblowers, chainsaws, and more. Why not stop in and visit our store? Go first class. Go with Plymouth Glass, your top choice for custom glass shower enclosures. Plymouth Furniture. Home starts here. Shop the Pig. Plymouth. Meyer Motors, serving the community with new and used vehicles for over 97 years. Visit us on social or GoMeyerMotors.com. American Legion, Plymouth Veterans, strengthening America.
From Greenville, TJ Smith. Third row inside, 22B from Cascade, Brandon Berth. On the outside, the 69 from Boltonville, Bill Taylor. And rounding it out, from West Bend, Kevin Carnett. And we get a go. Chris Larson leading. TJ Smith in the second spot. Paul Pekorski third. Ben Schmidt in the fourth spot. Then Bill Taylor in the 69. 10-lap race, passing points to line up the A main. Chris Larson with a nice lead over TJ Smith. Paul Pekorski right there in the third spot trying to make a move on Smith. Van Schmidt in that 35 car currently in the fourth spot goes to the outside. He had to chuck up a little bit to avoid hitting that 53A car. He'll try it again down here in turn 4. Halfway down, 5 down, 5 to go, halfway. To go. Larson hanging on to that lead. TJ Smith still second. Paul Pekorski third. Ben Schmidt in the fourth spot in that 35 car. He's trying to pick up as many points as he can. He's going to slide under Pekorski in turn number 2. He'll grab third. A couple extra points for him right there. Checkered flag coming out. So Chris Larson is your winner. TJ Smith second, Ben Schmidt third, Spider Akright in the 53A fourth, and Brandon Berth the 22B fifth. Nice pace, 7 cars, 10 laps, passing points it is. 21 sprint cars here tonight. Daywalt and Pekorski coming to the line, looking good. We get a go. Alex Pekorski shoots to the lead. Brandon McMullen in the second spot. Pekorski a little high in 4, but he gets a good roll down the front stretch anyway. Takes a low line around 1 over to 2, and he'll lead him down the back stretch. Oh, trouble down here in turn 4. Akrite Auto Parts in Sheboygan Falls, our series sponsor again for the sprints here at Plymouth. And we get a go. So again, Alex Pekorski will lead. He runs the high line. Down low is Brandon McMullen. In turn one, Pekorski drops to the bottom of the racetrack. It's a good line. And he'll lead the field into turn 3. He'll be halfway this time by. He's a little high between 3 and 4, but he holds on to the lead. 5 down. Halfway. Pekorski, McMullen, Daywalt, Fosbender, Tony Wondra, your top 5. Fosbender looking to move up a spot into 3rd. He will as he passes Nick Daywalt. Fosbender into 7th. Now running 3rd. 3 laps to go. We'll have 2 to go this time by. 2 to go. Alex Pekorski picks a good line through 3 and 4. Actually gained a car length or 2 on Brandon McMullen. White flag is out. Alex Pekorski, 1 turn away from seeing the checkered flag. He will. Alex Pekorski, your winner. Brandon McMullen 2nd, Lance Fosbender in the 7th, 3rd. Then it's the 11 of Wondra. In the 5th spot, the 66, Daywalt, car driver, 26 years of age. Doing a nice job. He will set the pace. Tristan Koenig's next to him. The Akrite Auto Heat number 3 coming to the line. We get a go. Tristan Koenig's first into turn number 1. He'll lead him down the backstretch. Tristan Koenigs will lead, working on lap 3. Halfway when the 66 car of Tristan Koenigs come by. Halfway. A little trouble for the 21H car of TJ Hattie. Had a little trouble with that car earlier tonight in qualifying, and looks like problems have come back. And we will go under the caution. Caution flag is out. Just looked like that car lost power. Coasted to a stop over in turn 2, could not get off the track. All right, Tristan Koenigs, the rookie, will bring the field around. See if he can keep that lead he had. Coming to the line, we get a go. Caitlin Krebsbach in the 08 trying to make a move on that 3 car. I see Logan Julian has moved up into the 2nd spot. Little contact over in turn 2. Little trouble now for the 3 of Ericsson. Right rear tire is down on the 3 car. I can see that. We got to go yellow. His first year. Nice easy pace down the backstretch. Think he's a little nervous? I'll bet he is. Coming to 4, looking good. Ready to go. Newbird on the outside in that 38 car trying to make a little bit of a run. We'll have 2 to go this time by. Newbird pulling up alongside the 2 car of Chris Clayton. See if he can make it stick. Oh, lost a little ground on the turn 2. White flag is out now. Here comes your leader, Tristan Koenigs. Checkered flag. So your winner, the 66T, Tristan Koenigs, first win ever. He's out of Montello.
Caden Schmidt out of Seymour to his outside the 5 of Lucas Boston, the 03 of Kyle Arnett rounding out the pack. 10 laps coming up here for heat race number 1. It is green. Troy Springborn taking off on the outside. He'll take the lead right away from Brett Swedberg. McGrath settles into 3rd and out. Joe Montorno trying to make his move to the inside. Look out as we've got it coming around over in 3 and 4. Charlie Schmidt got sideways. Swedberg and Springborn. Can they keep it nice and even? They did a good job the first time. This looks better. We are green. Ends up with Swedberg taking the lead. McGrath sliding into the 2nd spot. Springborn falls back to 3rd. Here comes Charlie Schmidt charging down to the inside and trying to take that spot away, though. All Swedberg early on this one, but McGrath is keeping pace with him. Joe Monchorno trying to move up in the 55. Taylor Scheffler going to take it topside in 3 and 4 to make up some ground as well. Swedberg looking to run away, but a bit of a bobble that time in turn number 2, and McGrath is able to keep close pace with him as he'll dive down to the inside and trying to take the lead away. Swedberg, big run off of that turn, and he'll hang on to the top spot. Here's McGrath again looking to the inside, but Swedberg this time escapes using that high line. McGrath keeping all kinds of pressure on Brett Swedberg. Looks like Springborn might be catching back up to that lead duo as we near the halfway point. We'll hit it this time across the line. 5 down, 5 to go here in Klink Equipment heat race number 1. Again, McGrath looking to the inside, but Swedberg has plenty of jump through 1 and 2. He's been really good on exits of the turns as McGrath continues to charge down low. Still not quite enough for Swedberg as he continues to work that inside line. Swedberg jumping up top that time again out of turn number 2. Finding all kinds of momentum up top as he seems to have the line that has that 3 car the happiest. Top 3 have gotten away from the rest of the pack with Swedberg still pacing the field. Taylor Scheffler hoping to make one more move before this one is over as he continues to test the top line on Charlie Schmidt. At the bottom of the 4th spot, exiting turn number 4. Schmidt continues to hold it. Scheffler continuing to threaten him. Here's Scheffler. Big run this time on a 4. He's going to take 4th away as the white flag flies. 1 to go. Strong performance in heat race number 1 and ends up with a win. Brett Swedberg takes the checkered flag. So it will be a 3rd spot for the 81 of Troy Springborn. 2nd spot goes to the 74 of Mitch McGrath, meaning he will have a chance to redraw for spot 4, 5, or 6. And our winner, the Dan Nolan Livestock Soyber Calf Ranch's Dan Cerny Constructions, number 3. How about a nice round of applause for Brett Swedberg. Jamie Zeider, unfortunately, on the sideline. Second verse, same as the first. 10 laps will be the distance. Ken Sports heat race number 2 is green. Mullen over to take off on the outside line. Indeed he does. Sending Miller back to the second spot. But Miller will not go away. He'll charge again down to the inside and try to take the lead back from Mullen. Can't do it though. Mighty Mike Mullen, very mighty on that particular lap. And now he starts to take off just a little bit as he stretches the lead out to about 3 car lengths over Miller. Meanwhile, Chris Engels trying to hold off Sawyer, Speck in the 99. He gets challenged by Sean Miller in the 21F. Speck settling back into the 4th spot, but then slides up, coming on a 2. May have to deal with Sean Miller again. Back up front, Mullen and Brad Miller take it off. Mike Mullen by about 3 car lengths over Miller. He's got a whole zip going all the way back to the 33 of Engels as Mike Mullen starts to look rather smooth here in heat race number 2. Hoping for one of those first 3 starting spots in tonight's WABAM 30. As of right now, it is Mullen and Brad Miller in the redraw spots as Mullen continues to show the way out halfway. Sawyer Speck starting to come to life a little bit here as he looks to the inside of Chris Engels. Remember, this could help him start a little bit closer to the front into a WABAM 30 a little bit later on, so it's Speck still challenging, but Engels holding on to the outside. Meanwhile, Brad Miller got close to the backside of the 99, and now Miller's saying not so fast. This one's not over as he tries to close back in on Mullen with 3 to go. Mullen taking it down to the inside. Miller was down on the bottom as well. And now Mullen able to stretch it right back out to about 5 car lengths over Brad J.J. Miller. Mullen a 3-time winner this season with the Dirt Kings Tour. 2 at Outagamie, 1 at Luxembourg. Looking strong here in the heat race. White flags out, want to go. Engels has held off Sawyer's back to that bottom of the 3rd spot. Looks like he'll hang on to it unless something goes wonky here on the final lap. Checkered flag down. Mighty Mike Mullen takes the win in heat race number 2. So finishing second will be the 89 of Brad Miller. He'll redraw for one of those spots 4 through 6. And redrawing for one of the spots 1 through 3. Our winner of Ken Sports heat race number 2. Ricky Lemons Motorsports, Swinkles Trucking, Nemo's Livestock, Shooters Bar, among the sponsors of the 99. How about it for Mighty Mike Mullen? Green again, top 2, with a chance to redraw for those first 6 spots. 10 laps the distance. Elon Berman up in the flag stand, looking him over, and we are green. AC trying to work the top side, can't get it done. Look at the top 5 breaking away early on here in heat race number 3. Ambling leads, but he has company. Terry Casey swings it down to the inside. Car got a little upset, jumped up to the high line, and that may allow the 70 of Justin Ritchie to attack as he takes a look to the inside. Trouble out for Justin Green in the 19J as he checks into the infield. Remember, Green had those issues during qualifying, so hopefully they are not back. We'll see if he can fix it up for feature time. Field starts to settle out a little bit here. Ambling padding his lead. Ritchie still harassing Terry Casey in the bottom of the 2nd spot. Casey with about 2 car lengths over Justin Ritchie. Little trouble for Bill Ether. Will kick up the rooster tail on the infield. He'll keep it rolling, though. Almost held on to that spot over Seaford. He'll try to go right around. Now Ether to the back of the back, and Seaford up another spot to 25. Field stretching out just a little bit here. Plenty of elbow room for Nick Candelick as he comes across the line to lap number 5. Terry Casey has about the same space back to Justin Ritchie. Macy about up in the 4th spot here as we see Ron Perna closing in on the 24 of Turk Letizia. So far, Turk able to hold him at bay. It is still Nick Gambling showing the way over Terry Casey and Justin Ritchie again. It's Perna on the inside. He came from the back, and he'll work the bottom line here on the 24 of Turk Letizia. Side by side they go, coming out of turn number 2. Letizia able to escape in trouble for Ron Perna. Perna slowing going into turn number 3. Berna will keep it going, will remain under green. Let's see if he can get out of the way here as the leaders are starting to catch up. White flag will fly. It's 1 to go for Nick Handling. Berna just trying to stay out of the way in the 66. Terry Casey goes past as well. Nothing more to come out of it as Berna slows down the backstretch. Checkered flag flies. Nick Handling picks up the win. Second to go to Terry Casey. And Justin Ritchie will finish third. So your two cars with a chance to redraw will be the 42 of Terry Casey and our winner of Weir's Machine Heat Race number 3. Unique Healthcare Products Club 117 Bar and Grill, Sober Calf Ranchers, Peppermint Josie's Bar, Dandelion Livestock, and DTR Concrete. All among the sponsors of the current Dirt King Tour, point leader and 5-time champion. How about a nice round of applause for Nick Handling?
Last year, Luke Skolten on the pole. And Matt Lear next to him in the 23 car. The 2018 track champion coming to the line. We get a go. Skolten will run the low line down near the tires. Lear on the outside. Justin Pearson, feature winner a few months back in the E85. Skolten, your leader, Pearson and Lear right behind, and then Tyler Kulo in the 24. Donnie Kulo, the 95. We got them all bunched up here. Tyler Kulo getting under the 23 car of Kafka up into the third spot. Now Pearson in the 85. Middle of the racetrack trying to put a challenge on Luke Skolten. Skolten, the KG veteran, he holds his line, does not waver from it. Down the backstretch, Pearson getting a good run though into turn 3. Coming over to turn number 4, side by side, wheel to wheel down the front stretch. It'll be Justin Pearson, your leader. 6 laps to go, 5 to go when they come by. So now it's Pearson, your leader. Skolten in the second spot, Tyler Kulo third. Donnie Kulo, Matt Lear. Round out your top 5. And then we have the 3 car of Jim Wirtz. Four to go this time by, 4 to go. Pearson, your leader, comes to the line with now 3 to go. Checkered flag will wave for your leader, Justin Pearson out of Huracan. Justin Pearson, your winner. Luke Skolten in the 82nd. Tyler Kulo third in the 24K. Donnie Kulo fourth in the 95. Matt Lear in the 23 was fifth. All right, coming to the line. Westmeyer sets the pace, and we get a go. Brian Gillis on the inside looking to sneak up a little ways. 3 wide going into turn 3. Off turn 4, completing lap number 1. Westmeyer, your leader. Matt Yancey is second, challenging. Yancey, a former track champion here in that 54 car. See if he can make it work on the outside. Then it's Gillis in the third spot. Trying to move up in the second, side by side with Yancey. We are tight. Wheel to wheel, fender to fender, into turn 3. Gillis on the inside, Yancey on the outside, battling for that second spot. Looks like Gillis will have it off turn 4. Will Source in the 14X. Kind of caught at the back of the pack here, nowhere to go. He's got him 2-3 wide in front of him each lap. It'll be Westemeyer, your leader. Gillis in second. We'll be halfway when they cross the line this time. Will Source trying to find an opening over there. He's got some tough competition, though, to get it done. Off turn 4. He's trying to slide his way up and make it 3 wide down in turn 1. Now 3 wide in turn 2. 4 to go this time by. 4 to go this time by. Westemeyer leads, Gillis in second, Yancey in the third spot. Nick Schumacher fourth in that black 47. Will Source doing everything he can in that 14X, trying to preserve a point lead. It's in jeopardy with 2 laps to go. White flag in the air for your leader, Seth Westemeyer. Westemeyer easy through 3 and 4. So your winner out of Waterford, car number 14W, Seth Westemeyer, 5th-year driver, 24 years old, National Recycling, CNS Performance, NNS Towing, Source Services, all sponsors on that car. In second would be Brian Gillis. Matt Yancey would be third.
Hey, last call 50-50 tickets. If you want a 50-50 ticket, see Don, a last call 50-50 ticket.
Stephen Weber, your leader, trying to follow up on his feet. Oh, Bartolotta turns around, collects Dick Head with him. And so far, they're both okay. Will stay under the green. However, they both drop back quite a ways. Weber with a big lead. In the second spot, car number 70W, Steve Wirtz. '70JR, Jason Schilling would be second. Wirtz would be a spot back. Now Wirtz moving up into second. Trying to keep my 70s straight here. Meanwhile, your leader to 34 at Weber, just kind of cruising. Four laps to go. Weber leads with 4 laps to go. A little excitement on the backstretch. Dick Head in the 6. 70 JR, that should be Jason Schilling, the white car. All right, Weber will bring him over to 4. We get a go. Three wide coming off turn 4 for second. Well, Weber has about a 5-6 car length lead, but that's nip and tuck right behind him. Side by side for second. Jason Schilling in the 70 JR. Down on the inside of the track, Eric Lingford from Wind Lake, Wisconsin. Lingford pulls ahead, 1 lap to go. Oh, a little trouble for the 70 JR of Schilling. Your leader will be Stephen Weber. He wins the race. Lingford second. Remember now, the 6 car was a couple of laps down. Coming to 4, we get a go. All right, your leader, Steve Laurier in the 66. 2-step Tim Warner right there, though, in that 03, the salute to veterans. Laurier, your leader, Warner right there in second. Long in third. Travis Schmidt now running fourth. Oh, little trouble over there in 2 for Laurier. That'll open the door for Warner. Tim Warner leads the way. Warner leads, big lead over the 66 car. Then we got a side-by-side battle for 4th. Elijah Koenigs and Travis Schmidt. 2 cars that look very much alike from the tower. Side-by-side off turn 4. It'll be Schmidt by about a foot at the line. They bounce their way through turn 1 and over to 2 and down the backstretch. Koenigs with a little edge in turn 3. He's on the inside. He will lead lap 4. Rory Welsh in that 73 car. White flag is up for your leader, Tim Warner. Warner takes a checkered flag. Tim Warner, that is his 13th win overall on the season. 5 of those features. All right, here's our second race. All right, we get to go. Jim Fisher coming off 4. He is your leader. Two laps down. Fisher leading Brandon Kneprath, the lawman, in the 17 car. Kneprath now takes over the lead. Spencer Long right behind him in the 59S. He's trying to work his way around the outside of that white 25 for second. Barry Moss in the 22M, that bright fluorescent colored car. He's trying to pick up valuable spots. He's trying to secure a championship. Five laps to go, 5 down, 5 to go. Kneprath moving ahead. 7-8 car length lead now. He'll have 4 to go. Kneprath will have 2 laps to go when he comes by the flag stand. 2 laps to go. White flag in the air. Oh, a little trouble over in turn 2. They already did receive the white flag, so that means green-white checker. Single file it is, and away we go. Now the white flag will come out, 1 to go. Brandon Kneprath picks up his 6th career win here at the racetrack, sponsored by Pit Stop Event Services, Fillmore Restoration, Mark Shire Excavating, Sipple Electric, Ricktick Welding and Manufacturing, Kettle Moraine Landscaping, Roger and Dan's Auto Service, Art Masonry. The best in their division of race cars, Plymouth Third Track Racing MSA Sprinters. Down the backstretch, Brandon McMullen, your point leader. Obviously, the roll of the dice was kind to him, put him up on the pole. Ben Schmidt, who's chasing after him, starting inside the 4th row. The Akrite Auto, Amin, coming to the line. We get a go! A trouble in 2. So the 08 and the 53A go to the back of the pack. Caitlin was starting 6th. All right, coming over to 4. The Akrite Auto 25 lap main event double green. Chris Larson trying to grab the lead from McMullen. He'll lead lap 1. Now Brandon McMullen going to the outside, see if he can get that lead back. Now he'll jump to the bottom of the track in 3 and 4, and he will have the lead at finishing lap 2. Meanwhile, Ben Schmidt trying to work his way up into the 4th spot. Schmidt riding the outside, trying to get something hooked up on the cushion. He's moving up into the 4th spot now as he passes Tristan Koenigs. So McMullen with a nice lead. Larson second, Alex Pokorski in the 3rd spot. He'll have his hands full though with that 35 car, Ben Schmidt breathing down his back. Tristan Koenigs will round out the top 5. So McMullen, your leader in the 98, will start lapping cars. He will catch up and now start lapping cars. Ben Schmidt now has worked his way up into 2nd. He'll try and close the gap on your leader, McMullen. He'll have 15 laps to go this time by. Of course, every car McMullen laps, Schmidt will have to do the same once he gets up there. Now McMullen to the outside, going down the backstretch, moving around Newbert in the 38 car. 14 laps to go as we are almost to the halfway point of this race. Well, right now, Ben Schmidt, he can look ahead and see that 98 car. He's closing in. Schmidt had to hit the brakes a little bit over in turn 3. Trying to get underneath that 38 car. He will down in turn 1. And now he'll set sail for McMullen, your leader in the 98. McMullen up on the outside, coming off turn 4. Ready to lap Caitlin Krebsbach in the 08. He'll get around her. Now goes after Bill Taylor. Meanwhile, Ben Schmidt in the 35. About 6 car lengths back. We'll have 11 laps to go. 11 laps to go. Now Ben Schmidt will go to the outside on the backstretch. He'll go past the 08 and now try to get around that 69 car of Bill Taylor as they come down the front straightaway. McMullen doing a nice job up on the cushion. And Ben Schmidt, here he comes. Still about 4 or 5 car lengths back. 9 to go this time by. 9 laps to go. Almost a replay of last Saturday night. Ben Schmidt had to pass 7 cars to get up to 2nd and pick up the Christine Hartman Hard Charger Award. He's going around Randy Post and Nick Daywalt now, and then he'll have his sights on the 98 car of McMullen. McMullen trying to get by Paul Pokorski and pick up a spot. He will. We'll have 6 to go when your leaders come by. 6 to go. Five to go now. 5 to go as the 98 car goes flying by. McMullen way up on the cushion again. He's got that thing dialed in up there. He'll have 3 to go this time by. Your leader goes by the 98 McMullen now with 2 laps to go. Ben Schmidt trying to close the gap if he can, but he might be running out of time. Car in trouble up between 3 and 4, but he'll save it. Good job by the 63K. Oh, car turned around over there in turn 3. You didn't see that right away. McMullen holds on to the lead. Here comes Ben Schmidt in the 35 right on his Nerf bar. White flag is out. We got 1 lap to go. Ben Schmidt look to the outside now, drives down low. Both go. Trouble for Ben. He had a big time push in 1. And Brandon McMullen will set sail on that one. Your winner coming off turn 4, the 98 car. Be back, Brandon McMullen. Well, well. Your winner, BMAC Brandon McMullen. Hold it out. There he is.
All right, thank you, George. I'm down here
Three
at
in a row.
Millennium Technologies Victory Lane with your Akrite Auto 360 Sprint Car winner, Brand. We got Matt and John here from Crete Truck Centers coming out. They're going to give him a trophy. As soon as he gets his helmet off, I'll talk to him a little bit. There's Chris Hansen, one of his crew guys. Where's Joe? Joe's not around. Come on, Brandon. We need to talk to you, buddy. We got the fairest of the fair out here. We got all kinds of people here waiting for Brandon McMullen. Well, that was an easy one, huh? Start in the front row and run away? Is that how it works?
No, I hate starting on the pole because you don't know where to run. I was searching the whole first half of the race, and then when I got to lappers, I started to run the top, and it came around, but when we had that yellow, I had no idea where to go, and I didn't know where Ben was running. I know he's going to be quick, so I don't know. I'd always rather be lucky than good every day of the day, or every day of the week.
All right, we got these guys here, right here, Matt and John from Crete Truck Center giving you a trophy. We got the fairest of the fair. We're going to get some pictures, go on up and get some pictures. We're all good. Thank you.
All right, coming over to turn 4, our Oostburg Automotive Grand National 20-lap A-main is underway. Ryan Gillis in the 89, a 4-point lead over the 14X of Will Source. 3 wide over in turn 3, coming off turn 3 to 4. And down the front stretch, we have 1 lap complete. So your leader, meanwhile, oh, we got a car turned around, Vince Bartolotta. Seth Wessemeyer in the 14 car next to Skolton. He's in the 3rd row. Coming over to 4, we're back under the green. Your leader off turn 4 will be Tyler Kulo. Oh, we got Westermeyer going around in 2. Oh, he collects Matt Lair. Ouch. Oh, good guy. All right, Donnie Kulo, the coach, he'll bring him around. We're back underway. Now Will Source in that 14X car catching up to the 89. He's got to finish a couple spots ahead of him. So we'll see what happens right now. Brian Gillis in the 89 running in the low groove. Following Luke Skolten in the 80. Will Source in the 14X right now, kind of looking around because right in front of him a couple cars. B, Vince Bartolotta spins between 3 and 4. All right, Donnie Kulo will be the leader as you see. Matt Yancey, Tyler Kulo, Nick Schumacher, Luke Skolten, your top 5. And here we go. Yancey quickly going to the outside, see if he can make it work up there. Donnie Kulo leads them off turn 4. Will Source trying to get under Brian Gillis and pick up a spot. That's your 2 battling for the point championship. 14 laps to go. Well, all Brian Gillis has to do is follow the 14 and he'll be your champion. Oh, we got a tight battle going up at the front, like the top 10 cars. Will Source has moved up a spot into 5th. Dropping Brian Gillis, I should say, back a couple of spots. Will Source trying to get by Luke Skolten and pick up still another spot. Looks like he will. They're side by side going into turn 3. Meanwhile, Brian Gillis is now contending with Matt Yancey. All right, Gillis, a good run on the bottom of the racetrack through turns 1 and 2. Under Yancey in 3. See how it shakes out coming off 4. It'll be Gillis in that spot. Meanwhile, Nick Schumacher is your leader. Justin Pearson second. Donnie Kulo third. Tyler Kulo in the 4th spot. And here comes Will Source trying to get under Kulo. Off turn 2, Will Source looking to move up into 4th, and right behind him, Brian Gillis. In between, however, is the 24 of Tyler Kulo. We will have 6 laps to go next time by. Six laps to go. A lot of contact down in turn 1, my goodness. So right now it's in the 4th spot would be Will Source, in 5th Brian Gillis. And remember, they were 4 points apart coming into this race. Up front, meanwhile, Nick Schumacher leads with 4 laps to go. Justin Pearson, Amy winner a while back. He's contesting for that lead spot. Pearson very fast in the E85, right behind your leader. Will Source looking to get by Donnie Kulo for 3rd. Two laps to go. Still a good battle up front for the lead. That 47 car Schumacher trying to hold off the E85 of Pearson. They will have 1 lap to go. Your leader's coming off turn 4. Nick Schumacher picks up the lead, the win. Well, your winner, Nick Schumacher. Now, that race for the championship, pretty interesting. 14X car, Will Schumacher. Will Source, pardon me, got too many things going on at once. Will Source finishing 3rd. 4th spot would go to Donnie Kulo, and 5th, the 89 of Brian Gillis.
I'm here with my friends from Crete Truck Centers, John and Matt. We got the fairest of the fair. We got all kinds of people here. Well, let's put our hands together for the one and only Nick Schumacher, taking home the A-Main feature win, Pittsburgh Automotive Grand National Division. So come on over here, Nick. We'll talk real quick. Then you get to meet John and Matt and get yourself a trophy, the fairest of the fair, and all kinds of stuff. Well, you know what? I talked to you a couple weeks ago about how I know this car. It's pretty fast. I know it's fast because I worked on it a lot. But you got it hooked up tonight, man. You stood on it and went.
It was fast tonight, yeah. I was surprised my car was that good on the top there.
Any sponsors anybody want to talk about? We can do that?
My brother, William Schumacher Holmes, huge supporter. Thank you.
All right, let's put our hands together one more time. Pittsburgh Automotive Grand National winner, Nick Schumacher.
The finish, that'll be tough to make up, but we'll see what happens. You never know. Next Step Insurance, the #1 health insurance company in Sheboygan County 4 years in a row. They help individuals, employers, and those going on Medicare find affordable health care coverage to fit each situation. And if you're losing your Badger care, they'll help you out there too. Next Step Insurance, A-Main, 20 laps it'll be coming to the line. And we gotta go! Well, the 22M car, Barry Moss, did not answer the call, so he's a scratch. That really opens the door now for the 3 car of Travis Schmidt. Laurier, your leader. Koenig's in the 2nd spot. Warner in 3rd. Moving up into the 4th spot, car number 3, Travis Schmidt. Jim Fisher, the white 25, drops back to 5th. Fisher a little wide in 3, opens the door. Here comes Brandon Kneprath, couldn't quite finish the deal. Our 17 cars, Shane Long on the inside, Brandon Kneprath on the outside, actually the middle of that threesome going down the backstretch. Meanwhile, 3 cars nip and tuck up here for the lead. Travis Schmidt all alone in 4th spot. Little ways behind your front 3 and a little bit ahead of the next ones. Late model A-Main scheduled to be up next. Should be a dandy there, probably 30 laps. Elijah Koenigs continues to lead. The Fox Lake driver will have 13 to go this time by. 13 to go this time by. Laurier continues to hold on to 2nd. 2-step Warner in the 3rd spot. number 1K, Elijah Koenigs continues to lead. Tim Warner now up in second ahead of Steve Laurier in the 66. Nine laps to go now, 9 to go. Your leader Koenigs off turn 4. Got about a 6-car length lead over Tim Warner. See if that salute to the veterans, car number 03, can close the gap. Again, the 1K car is your leader. 03 is second. Warner. And we got a little battle going on back here for third. Travis Schmidt. Schmidt and Laurier into turn 1, side by side. And they stay side by side down the backstretch. Schmidt down low, Laurier on the outside, and it'll be Laurier at the line. 5 laps to go. Down the backstretch, still Laurier on the outside. Lap 2 to go, next time by. 2 to go, next time by. Your leader, the 1K car, Elijah Koenigs. There he goes into turn 1. 2 to go. Hole 3, Tim Warner second. 3, Travis Schmidt third. White flag high in the air. Half a lap to go for Elijah Koenigs. He carefully navigates his way between 3 and 4. Double checkers awaiting him at the line. Warner was right up there but couldn't quite get him. So Elijah Koenigs out of Fox Lake will pick up the win. Makes a rare appearance here at the Speedway this week and grabs the checkered flag in the E-mean. Second spot, Tim Warner, and almost had him at the line. Not quite.
This is John. This is Matt. They're sponsoring the trophy. We got to squeeze this in before, what? Anything going on at Crete that you want to talk about?
All sorts of new changes going on at Crete. Stop over and check us out. If you don't get a chance to check us out in Sheboygan, we have a booth setting up for the now we got some giveaways and raffles and stuff, so everybody likes freebies, so swing by us, check us out.
Yeah, please come check us out. We offer all service and parts on all trailers and trucks, all makes and models. We also leasing and sales on all trucks as well. Please check us out.
All right, thanks, John and Matt. Crete Truck Center sponsoring tonight. I think we're all getting rattled up right now, so we'll see you next week.